I'm going to show you how to interact with UI in VR without the need to have controllers. This can be useful in many cases where you have an app or a game that uses hand tracking and you want the user to be able to interact with UI. If you want to learn how to do that, please stick around until the end. To start off, I made a new project and I imported the Oculus integration package as always. After that, we have just the basic scene and has a directional light and floor. From there, I'm going to go ahead and search for Oculus interaction and drag the Oculus interaction sample rig into our scene. From there, I'm going to go under to hands, left hand, and I'm going to search up something called the hand ray interactor. And as you can see, we have it right there. We're going to drag it under the hand interactor's left and then go to it and drag our left hand in the hand reference component right here. And then we're going to go to hand interactor's left and we're going to drag the hand ray interactor into that slot. Then we're going to do the same exact thing with the right hand. Okay, now that we're done with that, we can go ahead and search for the Oculus interaction and we're going to drag this object, which is the Oculus interaction samples ray canvas. And it is just a canvas that is used for hand tracking. We're going to put everything back to 0 and then focusing on the object. And then from there, we're going to put it to 1 on the y-axis and 1 on z. And then actually we're going to put it 1.5 just to put it a bit backwards. And then from there, we want to delete some components like the canvas cylinder and the pointable canvas mesh and the pointable canvas unity event wrapper. After that, we want to go ahead and unpack the prefab completely. And that looks much cleaner. Then we're going to add a canvas rect component. And then from there, we want to add our canvas that's under this object into the canvas render texture. And then the collider into the mesh collider component. After that, we want to drag the pointable canvas into the pointable element of the ray interactable. Then we want to go to our canvas and go to our canvas render texture component, click on autofix, increase the resolution. And then we're going to uncheck generate bitmaps. Now from there, what we're going to do is just move this canvas to 1 on the x-axis and just duplicate it. And we're going to use the other canvas just to put whatever we want in it. So we're going to delete everything under it and remove some of the components on this canvas that we don't need to have it as blank as possible. And this just shows you how you can use this to make any canvas that you want or any UI element just by using the canvas that Oculus already provides you with. So now we're going to add some components such as a background image. And then we're going to go to canvas, make the height to 500, go to the background, also make it equal 780 for width and 500 for height. Change the color to blue as well. And then from there, we're going to add some components so we can interact with them. We're going to go UI, add a button. And then we're going to make it to 380 height. And then move it a bit to the left. And then we can increase the text size a little bit. And we can duplicate this button and move it a little bit to the side. After that, we're also going to add just a slider, just so we have more than one kind of UI element to interact with. And we're going to increase our width to 300. Okay, last thing we want to do is go ahead and create an event system. So we're going to go and create that under UI. And then from there, delete the standalone input module and add the pointable canvas module. And there you have it. We're now ready to go and test in our headset and test our hand interactions. We're now in the headset and we have our two canvases. And as you can see, we can point and interact with them and with the UI elements just using our hands. If you enjoyed this video and found it useful, please like and subscribe and let me know what you'd like next. Thank you.